Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the presentation for our first slot today. Now, basically, the topic of my presentation is online supplemental instruction and alternative model for the learning of mathematics. Now, we have developed the what we call the online supplemental instruction or OSI model, which is modeled after the supplemental instruction developed in 1973. So my name is Richard Ng, representing our team comprised of Professor Abdul Ko and also Professor Latifah Abdul Latif. Now, basically, probably you have heard over maybe yesterday that Open University, we actually have more than 85,000 students now, all right? And the mostly 90% of these students are adults which have left school for more than 5 years. Alright, and the platform that we use in the blended learning pedagogy is the learning management system, which is a main component. And then one of the subjects, which is my area, is math, because math is a prerequisite subject in order to get a business degree at Open University Malaysia. Hence, it is regarded as one of the difficult courses, especially if it is taught via blended learning, all right? And it's a big challenge to almost, I think, every university. Now, because of the reduced contact hours, the blended learning pedagogy that we use at Open University Malaysia only allocates 10 hours of teaching of perhaps about 300 pages of content from a textbook. So to teach 300 pages in 10 hours is a big challenge, both to the tutors as well as the students, because students find it very difficult, especially, as I said earlier, they have left school more than 5 years. Alright, coming back to school again is difficult. So we depend very much on the LMS. As I said, the main component of the blended learning is LMS. Now the LMS for extended learning, but there's problem with the LMS, because LMS, we have problem in terms of supporting mathematical symbols. So if we extend learning to LMS, and the LMS cannot support mathematical symbol, how could students pose questions? And how could tutors pose solution to the students? Alright? And in fact, some adults, they also face a problem in using the technology itself. Okay? So therefore, we embark on this model in order to reduce some of this problem. And hopefully, we can also reduce the attrition rate, because math is a difficult course, and many students, they took the math subjects in the very end, final year of the program. Yeah? So this research aims to find the impact of the OSI model on learners' participation in the learning online discussion forum. So we intend to find out how does these students behave in the online discussion forum using this model. The other one is we need to find out what is the impact of using this model on the students' final exam score. Now, before I go deeper into the model, let me just brief you about the model, the SI, developed by Diana Martin from the University of Missouri in 1973. At that time, there was no internet. The universities are all traditional universities. All right? And according to some researchers, yeah, this method of supplemental instructions, supplement way of teaching has produced some very good results and influenced grades and also retention. But we must understand, SI is not a replacement for lectures. It is just an academic assistance or enrichment program. Yeah? So at OUM, now the difference between SI and the model that we are developing is that in the traditional university setting, students who have completed the program and passed that particular subject, say math, they were invited to become mentors to existing students. Whereas at Open University Malaysia, the students are on a cohort basis, per semester basis. So they come in, we cannot find other students to come and guide the existing student because the system doesn't support other students to go into existing students forum. Therefore, what we do is, within the one semester, alright, especially after first and second tutorial, we will be able to identify which among these students are the better students, which can be turned into mentors, right? Just like what Diana Martin has done in 1973. Okay, this is the OSI model that we have developed that we intend to introduce to all of you. Basically, the model comprises of three components. Yeah, the first component is the pre-tutorial workshop, where learners will be guided, will be trained to use the technology, to use the software. Without this kind of knowledge, they will find hindrance, yeah, to use the technology. All right. So the next component is the LMS itself. You can see in this diagram the interaction between tutor, learners, and mentors. The mentors are actually learners, better learners, we say, right? Better learners, so they engage in a collaborative online learning. But we rarely see students taking math engage in collaborative online learning. So with the use of this model, we hope that the COL part will be increased, all right? And there's another component that we have just added, that is by the use of this what we call video, which we post into YouTube and also organize in blogs. But I'm not suggesting that we use YouTube and blogs to teach, but the reason why we use YouTube and blogs is because YouTube and blogs, they are easily accessible, right? Easily organized, and it's free, right? So this method will empower actually the tutors to post whatever video clips they feel that is suitable for the students, right? So let me just show you some short video clip on this. So just to share with you the pre-tutorial workshop which I conducted.
So remember, 2x differentiate is 2, 3x is 3. Kalau satu 200 cube, you will get 1,200. So 203 is 3. Power minus 1.
Okay, just to share with you what we did in the pre-tutorial workshop. Okay?
Second step is to take the...
Next, I would like to share with you the video clips that we have posted. Yeah, so this is my blog basically. If you have time, I would like to invite you to access my blog, which is bdmp-1103.blogspot.com. So here you can see I have organized all the video clips that I have developed. Very short video clips using my camera, just right in front of you. Nikon camera, this is the one which I bought about 800 ringgit. So we made some short video clips about 5 minutes. Alright, and then post it in the YouTube and then organize it in the web blog so that it is easily accessible by any students. Alright, so for example, let me just show you one example.